What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at long last with another unboxing. This one is a little special. This one is a little unique. We're on a bit of a kick. We're on a bit of a theme. It's not deliberate. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. The previous video of the X-Men movie figures was very random. This one was a little more contemplated, a little more thought out. I found a gentleman selling original Spider-Man movie. I say original, but I mean like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie figures. And I have been wanting this Jonah Jameson figure for quite some time. Probably ever since I remembered it existed about a year ago. So I was a huge fan of the Spider-Man movies when they were coming out way back in the day. Tobey Maguire didn't bother me at all at the time. It kind of does now, I have to admit. But I thought the movies were great. I thought they were amazing. I was just happy to see Spider-Man on the big screen. So I had these figures. Like, I had multiples of this, like, loose. Somehow, I don't know what happened. I must have gifted them away to kids or something. I have 2 copies of this remaining. Black Suit Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. One of them is this one. It's got some damage to the card. eBay auctions are all over the place. There's only 4 instances of this. I have 2. This one's beat up. I'm going to open this one for you guys right now. And then this guy has been a hot commodity because of, spoiler alert, okay, you're still here, because of the post-credit scene in Spider-Man Far From Home, where Jonah Jameson is portraying, or at least the actor who portrays Jonah Jameson is back portraying Jonah Jameson as the, oh, I had the name, and now I forgot what it is. What's that guy's name? From InfoWars. Like InfoWars, except it's dailybugle.net, right? So he's turned they've changed the Daily Bugle as a newspaper into one of those, whatever you want to call it, those kind of websites. Conspiracy theory sites? I don't know. If you subscribe to those and you don't think they're conspiracy theories, I apologize. My intention is not to offend. My intention is to provide context to what I'm talking about. That is it. That is all. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with Jameson. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I had to think for a minute, like, do I really want to open this thing? Because I got him for a great deal, but I checked on eBay after the fact and discovered that my great deal means that I'm giving up a ton of financial value here. But I want to recreate this desk. I want to take this desk, take my measuring tape, my ruler, and model it up, start 3D printing it, because we need accessories like this for Marvel Legends, and they are not cheap to come by currently. Yep, we're doing this. I'm not an inbox collector, guys. I'm not an inbox collector. That is what I keep telling myself every time I find figures out in the wild, and I'm like, I already have this. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but what in case? I'm like, nope. Out of box collector. Don't need multiples. Don't need one in the case. Don't need one in the package. Just rip them open, put them on the shelf, and that's it. I think my life is better that way. Find me, Parker! I need pictures of Spider-Man right now! He stands. This figure is decent. I'm actually impressed. For a figure from... Where's it? There it is. Copyright. Oh my goodness. I just knocked him over. For a figure from... There it is. 2001. This is actually decent. I'm actually impressed. Look at... The sculpting isn't that bad. Like, it's not what we're getting today, obviously. But it's not horrific. It's not horrendously dated. colors are a bit off. He's got no articulation to look up or down, for that matter. But he can sit behind a desk just fine. Barker, I need those photos of Spider-Man now. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He broke his shoulder already. I gotta be careful. This is fun. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun. Okay, I apologize. The neat thing about this desk is the items attached to the desk are designed to rattle, so that when he pounds the desk, the items rattle, which is honestly a nice touch. I think that's actually really clever. Kudos to Toy Biz designers back in the day. So I'm assuming if I unscrew these, I'll see how these are all attached. There's hopefully a plug on the other end, because it'd be nice to be able to replicate these too. These are actually a good scale. They would be replicable, replicatable. Oh, okay. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Spider-Man, the character, trademark and copyright 2002 Marvel. So the toys are from 2002. That's what this tells me. Or us. It tells us. Not just me, it tells you. What did they do to this? Interesting. Okay, let's finish with the desk first. Does it matter which way they go? Doesn't look like it. I think we're just going like this. I hope that's right. Woo! Definitely think that's right with the channel on the inside. It wouldn't be a pretty sight to have it on the outside. Hopefully there's no left and right. Ooh, okay. There is Jameson's desk. The boss's desk. And the boss's chair. This is what I found. Oh, look, it's spin. Is that entirely necessary? Like, I appreciate it, but why? Why does it... Anyway, I found interesting they just slapped like a big... This is not sculpted, this surface here. It feels like they just... Yeah. It feels like they just put a big, thick piece of rubber on top of the hard plastic. And this is the cushion. I think that's actually kind of clever. I'm really impressed by that. So there it is, guys. There is a 1/12 scale office desk and chair. Thanks for joining me. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Jeez, take it easy. It was just a joke, alright? Jameson, this is why we're here. Well, partially why we're here. Really, I just wanted the desk, but I'll take Jameson along with him anyway. Okay, so we already started looking at articulation. He cannot... He cannot look up and down because there's no ball for his neck. You can see it's a little off color. His face and his neck are a different tone. The hands match the neck, not the face. It's something. It's something. You know, maybe at some point, if I get adventurous, if I get my friend to come and show me how to do casts, I can start casting this head. Doesn't Chameleon come with a... I think he does. I think Chameleon comes with a Jameson head anyway. I might not even have to do that. I could just try to get that one casted. But, so the shoulder articulation is pretty much non-existent because of the mechanism, right? You're not going to be able to do... Well, this one does move in and out, which is nice. That does help. Oh, but you know what? The Chameleon... I'm just Googling. Yeah. It comes with a Jameson head, but it's a comic Jameson. And that's not what I'm after. I only do MCU. So here's Chameleon. It comes with a Hammerhead, Chameleon head, and a Jameson head. But it's a cartoon. This is not me. This is an imposter! Someone get this guy out of here! So, for the actor's head, I'm going to have to cast this one. The vest on the back is just molded and painted. The vest on the front is like a soft plastic overlay. Same thing with the tie. Like when I push on them, they've got some give to it. I like that the elbows articulate. That helps, I think. I was dancing. Getting down. Does this one want to rotate out for me? I don't think it does. This one you can kind of see the line. Can you see the line? Now you can see the line. You can see the lines where this one will come out a little bit. But this one does not articulate there. No. Oh, he does. It doesn't look like it, but he does. He's got a waist swivel. And you can see here, very basic articulation at the hips. He can just kick forward, can't kick back. Single jointed, gigantic jointed knees. Look at the size of those knee joints. For comparison, we have this. I posed this photo from the post-credit scene. Anyway, Peter Parker almost says a bad word, and they cut the scene. Just to compare, there's a Spider-Man knee with a Jameson knee, and that's it. Articulation is it. He's got nice shoes on. Got the wingtip shoes on. Very fancy schmancy, expensive. But yeah, not much to him. He's basically designed for one thing: to demand more photos of Spider-Man. Get out there. So apparently this goes like this. And then this goes like this. Kind of thing. You guys catching that? Are you guys getting this? I want pictures of Spider-Man! You get me pictures of Spider-Man or you're fired. Oh, I broke him. There we go. We gotta work on this. We gotta work his. There we go. There we go. Can I hide my finger? Why is he poking the desk? You get those photos now, Parker. All right. That's too much fun. I'm sorry. You guys are probably bored of watching me play with that toy. Next, Spider-Man 3, Symbiote Spidey. Peter Parker's feeling good. He's grooving as he walks down the street. Grooving to the music. I don't need to open this, but I kind of feel like I should, just to compare and put them side by side and, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I had all of these. Like, I had Green Goblin, I had the Zipline one, I had all of them. I had a bunch of them. And I don't know what happened to them. They're all gone. So I must have given them to somebody. So whoever you are, I hope you took good care of my toys. Because I miss them. They became a part of me. Oh, get out of here, Spidey. Oh my gosh. We're opening 18 and 17-year-old toys on this channel. No, wait. What year is this? This is 2007. Okay, fine. 12-year-old toys. Here is from Spider-Man 3, super articulated symbiote black suit Spider-Man. We'll put this arm like he's web swinging. Look at the proportions on this guy. This is an antique. This belongs in a museum. Fascinating. Very, very interesting. How far we've come. So, the Spider-Man 3 figures are small. They are teeny tiny compared to Legends. The side-by-side, and Spider-Man's a small Legend. He is definitely not 6 feet tall. He's definitely not 6 inches tall. Spider-Man is one of the smaller Marvel Legends that we have. And this Symbiote Spidey comes with this cool black web, which doesn't really make sense because even as a symbiote Spider-Man, he still shoots white webs, so that doesn't really make sense, but you know, it is what it is. It helps them differentiate, I'm sure. Here's Jameson. So yeah, it doesn't scale. It doesn't scale well at all. The Spidey's going to be just kind of off on his own on the display on the shelf because he's a bit of an odd duck, as things would have it. The articulation's interesting as well. Alright, well, we won't review his articulation because I think you can kind of see it. The arms are similar. We do have biceps. We got double jointed elbows. We've got no swivel at the wrists, or no pivot at the wrist, just swivel. Same thing with this one. We've got this ab crunch, no waist swivel. There's that and that. We kind of have double jointed knees. I kind of like the way they hid the knee joint this way. I'm kind of a fan of that. It allows for rotation too, so that they can avoid the boot cut. But then the ankles just pivot; they don't swivel. So there you go. Quick review. Also, this is when the heads still do not look up and down. So that's Black Suit Spidey from Spider-Man 3, Symbiote Spidey, Tobey Maguire. Now we got to do some comparisons with Jameson here. In the time we have left together on this wonderful fall evening, we'll put Jameson's desk here. And okay, so we've got Spider-Man Far From Home. The suit that he makes when he's on the airplane. Here's Mysterio next to Jameson. It holds up. It holds up. I'm telling you, this figure is awesome. When you can put them side by side and take a look at them and compare them, and they hold up, it's a classic figure. It's a timeless figure. Let's get this guy back in here. Oh no, Jameson's asleep on the job. So here's the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield on the right, next to Black Suit Spidey. A little bit of the inverse. Instead of the raised webbing, we've got the indented webbing. It's kind of interesting. We've got Spider-Man Homecoming with the academic decathlon jacket. We've got Mary Jane. Mary Jane seems to be a bit tall. I'm confused now. Maybe Jameson's not as tall as he needs to be? No, maybe my Mysterio is crouching too much. Maybe Jameson could be a bit taller. Maybe that's my conclusion, my expert opinion. Here he is next to one of the early tech suit Spideys, but the Tom Holland head sculpt. Getting nice and close on these two for a quick second here. See how they hold up to each other. Not the best Tom Holland that we have, but we do have that one as well. What is arguably the best, because it's just better than this one marginally. Let's see if it fits here. I haven't tried this yet. Let's see if we can do this head swap really quick. No, we can't. It's taking too long already. Is it gonna fit? Yes, Night Monkey. No, the neck is ridiculously long. It doesn't look right because the neck is way too long. But it fits. You can swap from the 80th anniversary 2-pack. The Tom Holland head fits on Night Monkey, but it doesn't look right. So there you go. There it is. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me. Be excellent to each other. We will see you next time. Peace.